Today we are discussing about how we can able to verify the first law of reflection of light experimentally. First of all, what we have to know about what is first law. First law describes about angle of incidence must be equal to angle of reflection. That means we have to prove that angle I equals to angle R. Angle I, it has been termed as angle of incidence is equals to angle of reflection. So today in this class we have to discuss about how we can able to verify this condition. It is the condition we have to prove in this class today. Okay, go through that. Okay. As we say that we have to prove the condition, then we have to perform an activity or experiment. So for the experiment in the sense, we have to follow one procedure. First one is we have to know what is the aim of the experiment. Verifying first law of reflection of light. Now, the next step is we want apparatus. What are the apparatus? White chart, drawing board, pins or toothpicks, scale, protractor, clamps, pencil, etc. So these are all the requirements, or these are all the apparatus we want to perform the given experiment. So today I'll explain this experiment with the help of some more requirements. Let's observe. Okay. Procedure. First, we have to take a white chart and it has been placed on a drawing board. Okay. Now, clips which helps us, or clamps which helps us to hold the chart on the drawing board. Let us assume that it is the white chart. Exactly at the center of the white chart, we have to draw one horizontal line, and it has been termed as AB, and this AB will be acted as a surface. Okay. Now, at the middle of this surface, we have to draw one perpendicular line which has been acted as normal. The normal is a line which helps us to measure the angle between the light ray and the surface. Okay. The perpendicular line has been termed as normal and the horizontal line has been termed as a surface. And we already said that for the reflection we require opaque bodies termed as either mirror or any other objects. So here we are verifying the reflection of the light practically. So we require one mirror, and what type of the mirror it is means it is exactly a plane mirror. Now we have to place that plane mirror on the surface AB. Mirror in the sense on the opposite side of the glass surface it may not allows the light. So we have to indicate the mirror like this by drawing the lines on the back side of the mirror, indicating that it may not allows the light to go on the opposite side of the mirror. Okay. Now let's observe the experiment. It is the white chart. The diagram is like this. The perpendicular line has been termed as the normal. Horizontal line has been termed as the surface, and I placed a plane mirror on the surface. Now, the intersecting point has been termed as point of intersection. Now, with the help of the protractor or with the help of the scale, we have to draw a line like this, which makes certain angle with the normal. And that angle has been termed as angle I. Let us assume or let us measure the angle between the line and the normal. The line which has been drawn towards the normal has been termed as incident ray. And the angle formed in between incident ray to the normal has been termed here as angle I, and which we called it as incident angle. Now, we have to take two pins or toothpicks which has been placed at different positions on that incident ray like this, such that they must be identical and must be of same height. And these pins or the toothpicks must be perpendicular to the incident ray. Now, we have to place a mirror on the surface. When we place the mirror, inside the mirror we will able to observe the images of the pins what we are placed on the line PQ. So, in the mirror, we will observe the image like this. Okay. So, These are the objects, or these are the pins which has been placed on the line PQ, and we placed the mirror on the surface AB, and it is the images of the pins P and Q. Q dash is the image of Q, and P dash is the image of P. Okay, students, once observe. Now, by observing the images on the opposite, by observing the images inside the mirror, we have to place one more mirror such that they might be in the same straight line. Okay, they be in the same straight line. And we have to place one more pin also. Like this. When we observe from this point to this point, all the pins must be observed like that. They must be lie in the same straight line. So when we confirm about that they are in the same straight line, we have to remove the pins, and we have to put one marks like this, and we have to draw a line. After drawing of the line, we can able to measure the angle in between the newly formed light ray to the normal. It has been termed as R. And we will observe that angle I and angle R are equal. When angle I equals to angle R, then our experiment has been completed. Once go through the topic. Okay, students, I hope you observed. We will discuss the next class.